What's going on, YouTubers? This is Dre coming back at you one more again. BlackSmithRC. We've got the Gladiator here tonight, and or today, depending on whenever you're watching this. And what we're going to look at today is not so much what we've done, but we've done quite a bit to the body. Took a little hint from my good friend Santos Rotas with the rear cage back here. You guys can see this looks a little different. I've put things on the outside that were on the inside, and that idea came from him, so big shout out to my man Santos Rotas. And well, what this video is about, let's get this camera angle a little bit better for you guys. What this is about is the LCG kit from Bowhouse that I've got under this thing. And we're finally going to raise the top up and look at it. But what we're going to look at now is just the shock layout. Just another thing I've done, turn the shocks upside down. You guys can see in there, they're now upside down. And just like the full-size crawlers, which I have. So now let's open her up. See what we got going on with this Bowhouse. So first thing we're going to look at is, let's get something a little direction here. It's got dual shock mounts. It's got one here and one here. So I went with the second one, which gives it a little bit more of an angle on the front, and that really does good. Before I had it on this hole right here, which probably about maybe 6-7 millimeter difference, but I had it right here originally, and with the Bowhouse I went with this one. Now if I want to put bigger tires on here, which you know I really like these Thornbirds, then I may go back to putting it down on the chassis to get more lift from the body. But we've got a battery mount right in here, so the battery goes in here. We're back, had a little technical difficulty, so we've got the battery right in here. You guys can see it's kind of like just what I would build if I was going to do a crawler. I put the battery up front, you know, to get more weight up front. So the battery is now there. We got the new 66 turn motor down here, and then of course the ESC we had to move back since we have the battery up in front now. So the battery up front, had to also do some work on the interior, so I had to cut out a little space so this would actually fit over. I'm going to show you guys that. So it actually fit over the ESC, and I need to get some magnets on the front of that. It actually goes down a little bit more, but as we go. So that's what the Bowhouse does for us. Puts more weight up front, which for me is what I want to do with this build. More weight up front, ESC in the back. We don't have any sliders yet, so if you had a slider, and you may want to move this down to even get even more LCG. But with the Bowhouse, you've got an extra shock mounting position and battery reinstallation. That's a good word. You've got the battery relocation, ESC relocation, however you want to configure that for your own individual rig. But that's what we got on this episode of the SCX10 Gladiator build, and we are far from done. Just want to show you guys a little bit of that, little bit of decals that came from the Crawler Innovation wheels. I like them a lot. Anyway, guys, you keep making it do what it do. This is Dre, and I'll catch you on the next video. Actually, don't